This is a new firm built entirely of web technologies. Everything you see on here is an application, but just like on the web. So what happens is now there's a huge population of developers that can build applications for the Firefox OS, and many of them actually built applications already, they don't even know it. So what we've done is we've made this a full smartphone. You have email, you have calendar, you have Maps application from Nokia, that's really great. What people have to understand, this is actually pretty modest hardware. This is a 1 GHz processor, 256 megabytes of RAM. Telefonica now says about $100 US street price. This is not an expensive device. You have really high performance, you have a full app ecosystem, you have a music application that's built in. And you also have a contacts application that lets you actually import your Facebook contacts right into it. So what happens if you have a Facebook account, you can import all your friends, see their picture, you can send them a message or write to the wall, view their profile directly from the contacts application. In addition, we have the usual applications you'd have on a smartphone from our partners. We have a Facebook application from Facebook, we have a Twitter application, we have news applications, games, and sorry, the network here is very slow at this show, as you probably know. We also have a number of games, and so this is all, once again, built-in web technology. So any web developer can build games just like this. They don't need to know any native code. They don't need to sign up for any account or get an SDK. They already know how to do this. The other thing that's really powerful is that there's already thousands of millions of web applications on the web today. They weren't built for Firefox OS, but it runs perfectly. So what we've done is actually built an app discovery engine. What you do, for example, if you search for U2, we get a list of applications relevant to U2. And these are actually things you can click on. And what we do is rather than forcing you to install it, you actually get to run the application right away, try it out, see if it has what you want. And not only does it run it, but it actually gives you the result in the application right away for what you look for. So this is a very relevant search. You can try many applications, find the one that does what you want. And when you do, what you can do is you can easily add it to your phone and save it on your home screen. And these are, like I said, applications that weren't built for Firefox OS specifically. They didn't have to go into a marketplace. It was already out there, and there's thousands and thousands of these applications. Actually, in fact, what is the name of your blog?
Techzone.ro.
Techzone? Well, often we don't need to do that, it shows right up. So So the idea is that anybody can find whatever they want, whether it's a web page, an application, really easily, and also search on your phone for existing applications. So there's a one-stop place to find everything you need on the phone. It's very easy to use. We also have built in, for people who are very cost sensitive, we built in the ability to track your usage of your data right into the phone. So you can click here in the notification bar. It will take you to a place you can watch your usage. You see a chart of how much you've used for your Wi-Fi and 3G. We've only started using this device, it doesn't have a lot on there yet, obviously. But you can also set alerts. You can say, warn me when I've exceeded, say 11 megabytes, because I'm really cheap. What happens is you see the chart has changed, you've actually exceeded your usage. And if you go back here, what you get now is you get a notification saying you've exceeded your limit. and showing you a graph for how much you've gone over by. So this is something that users can use to really keep track of their usage. Also, if you're in a prepaid account, you can actually also top off your account right in that application.
Right. I saw on the web browser that on my website there is a banner in Flash. It was not working.
We do not support Flash.
No. Okay.
Looks like that Flash banner is actually pushing out your website. So ruining the mobile view. So maybe you shouldn't have Flash on your site.
Okay.
It'll look better. Otherwise, you have all the applications you would expect. And actually, many of these have been installed through the app discovery engine I mentioned earlier. Also, we have obviously a browser built in. It's Firefox. You can see how that looks. The 3G here is incredibly slow. That's a quick overview. Any questions?
When it will be available and what phones?
So the phones we're shipping on the ZTE device.
Okay.
It's also an Alcatel One-Touch device that we don't have here, but it's available at the Alcatel One-Touch booth.
I saw it.
Yep. And there's also a Geeks phone, which is developer phone. And that's actually made by a company here in Spain that is aimed to be sold directly to developers for development and testing. You can order those directly. They're not available yet. They'll be available shortly. And these phones are actually shipping to market in the summer.